What time is it? Showtime! Showtime in 15 seconds. What's up?
So, Bubba, let's see. So this guy we saw, that was like last week, right? Was that this weekend?
Yeah, that was last weekend. Yeah, it was...
and he was the member of a band.
Yeah,
It's with cheap sex. You guys got 50 cents? I'm trying to get a bottle of vodka.
I have no money, I'm broke, but that Black Flag is really nice. I don't really know what band it, but he did say he was the drummer for Murphy's Law, which is believable because with Murphy's Law, they always have new guitarists and drummers. They go through people like I go through skateboards.
And how did we see him out here? He was kind of drunk and
talking he was
to
drunk
people?
And I think. Yeah, he might have came up to me, talked to me and shit. You know what I mean?
I want to say he walked by. Oh yeah, and he just stood in front of you and he stood right here, started talking to us, and started telling, hey, and started asking you about, I forget. Yeah, and then you started commenting on his tattoos.
Yeah, he has some really cool tattoos. He had a Circle Jerks tattoo, Black Flag tattoo, Dead Kennedy's tattoo. He has some really fucking sick ass tattoos. You know, I was like, wow, this guy's cool. Like, I really thought he was the shit. You know.
And then at one point he said, stop filming me.
Huh? Yeah.
Don't take a picture.
Okay.
Check this out.
GG fucking
I
Allen.
saw him his last
What, really? He was a dickhead? Of course he is, that's J.G. Allen. But yeah, he was all like, don't film me, like he's a rock star. He doesn't want to be filmed because he's all drunk and shit.
He had a metal shirt on.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely had it going for himself.
And when you heard the band, he also was the lead singer of a band that you used to like out of Jersey, right?
Yeah, I wasn't into the band, but I forget what the name of the band, but I was familiar with them. I probably saw them because I hung out with a lot of people that were into the hardcore scene, and I used to go to shows all the time, not because I was into it, just because it was something to do.
And then when he was walking away, what happened?
You called him out on his tattoo. He had a tattoo on his arm, which I didn't recognize because I'm not familiar with it, but it turned out to be ICP tattoo, Insane Clown Posse. And my whole opinion, my whole concept, everything just like went the opposite direction.
I had a girlfriend. We were going to a Black Flag show, we were going to a Circle Jerk show and a DK show, and Murphy's Law was playing, and she loved ICP, and there was a tattoo on it. She said, get the hatchet, man, and I got it.
That was it? You didn't need to be talked into it? You just said okay?
Yeah.
You didn't put up a fight?
I fucked the shit out of her after, but...
Oh, well, that makes up for it. All right, let me fuck the shit out of her.
I felt like there was a connection between us because he's probably around my age and he's into the same music and he seemed like really like, like anti-everything like me. And I felt like we had some connection. And like after you called him out on that tattoo, I was just like, whoa, this is...
It blew it all but he had a lot of cool tattoos. It blew all of his other cool tattoos?
Yeah, it just made him look like a poser.
What about the excuse that he used at the end that he said his girlfriend?
You never get a tattoo with your girlfriend's name on it or anything stupid that has to do with your girlfriend because you know what? In this day and age with the internet and social networking, it's not gonna last,
But he said that afterwards, he went home and totally fucked the shit out of his girlfriend. Didn't that impress you? Weren't you like, oh, I never mind? I thought.
That's what they all say. Everybody, you had the one guy that came here, he had lost his voice, he said he had a threesome. It's like he comes here all the time. We never see, all these guys that talk about girls, they don't got no girls. It's their insecurity speaking for themselves.
So what do you think that says about a punk rocker who has the ICP tattoo?
He's a fucking poser. Straight up poser. Dude, anybody that's fucking punk rock would never get an Insane Clown Posse tattoo. You're a fucking poser no matter what scene you were in or what band you're in. If you're gonna rock that shit, man, you're a poser.